Welcome to Nemo's World. It's me Nimesh Nayak. Today I am discussing CSIR Net Questions June 2019. Topic Linear Algebra. It's a part C question. Let the inner product from Rn cross Rn to R denote the standard inner product on Rn. For a non-zero W belongs to Rn, we define TW from Rn to Rn by TW of V is equal to V minus 2 into inner product VW inner product V with W by inner product W into W for V belongs to Rn. Then which of the following are true? Option number 1, determinant of TW is equal to 1, and option number 2, inner product TW of V1 with the TW of V2 is equal to inner product V1 with V2 for all V1 V2 belongs to Rn. And option number 3, TW is equal to TW inverse, and option number 4, T2W is equal to 2 times TW. So we want to verify which of the following options are correct, and given the inner product from Rn to Rn cross Rn to R by a standard inner product. So we want to know a standard inner product on Rn. So a standard inner product on Rn, let U is equal to U1 U2 etc to Un which belongs to Rn, and V is equal to V1 V2 etc to Vn which belongs to Rn. Then inner product U with V is equal to U1 V1 plus U2 V2 plus etc plus Un Vn. So this is our standard inner product on Rn. Now we are going through the question. So for the option 1, let I consider n is equal to 2, then TW from R2 to R2, and by we have TW of V is equal to V minus 2 into inner product V with the W by inner product W with the W into W. And now we are considering the standard basis vector for R2. We know that the standard basis for R2 is set of all 1 0 and 0 1. So the standard basis vector is E1 is equal to 1 0 and E2 is equal to 0 1, and let it W is equal to 1 1 be any non-zero vector. We can choose any non-zero vector. So here I choosing W is equal to 1 1. Then our aim is to find the matrix of T. So for that we find TW of E1, that is the image of E1 with T. So TW of E1 is equal to, by definition we can write E1 minus 2 into inner product E1 W by inner product W into W. Here we substituting E1 is equal to 1 0. So 1 0 minus 2 into inner product E1 1 0, and W with taking W is equal to 1 1. So 1 1 by inner product W inner product 1 1 with 1 1 into 1 1. So by which is equal to 1 0 minus 2 into 1 by using the definition of standard inner product, 1 into 1 plus 0 into 1, so it become 1, and here we applying the same, we get 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, so get it 2 into 1 1. So this become 1 0 minus 2 into 1 divided by 2 into 1 1, and 2 and 2 are cancelled each other, so it is equal to 1 0 minus 1 1, so which is equal to 0 minus 1. So we get TW of E1 is equal to 0 minus 1, and next we are computing TW of E2. So E2 here, E2 is equal to 0 1. So TW of E2 is equal to, by definition, E2 minus 2 into inner product E2W by inner product WW into W. So substituting the values we get it, which is equal to 0 1 minus 2 into inner product 0 1 with 1 1 divided by inner product 1 1 with 1 1 into 1 1. So which is equal to 0 1 minus 2 into inner product by using standard inner product, definition of standard inner product, we get 0 into 1 plus 1 into 1, so 0 plus 1, so this term become 1, and now this is also 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1, so we get 2 into 1 1, so 2 and 2 are cancelled each other, then 0 1 minus 1 1, so we get minus 1 comma 0, that is we get T2 of TW of E2 is equal to minus 1 0. Now we can represent 0 minus 1 and minus 1 0 in the linear combination of the basis vectors, that is in the linear combination of E1 and E2. Then we have the matrix of T. We obtain by looking the coefficient of that, we get the matrix of T. So here we get the matrix of T is equal to a 2 by 2 matrix 0 minus 1 minus 1 0. This is the coefficient when we representing TW of E1 in the linear combination of E1 and E2, and also this is when we representing T2 of E2 with respect to the linear combination of E1 and E2. Now we want to compute the determinant of TW. When calculating determinant, we get a determinant of TW is equal to minus 1. So our first option which says that determinant of TW is equal to 1, but here we get a determinant of TW is equal to minus 1. So our first option is a wrong option. Okay, now for the second option, we are considering TW from R2 to R2 by TW of V is equal to V minus 2 into inner product V with W divided by inner product W with W into W. Here we using R2 to R2 because for computation, for easiest computation. Now we want to calculate inner product of TW of V1 with TW of V2. So by using this formula, we get TW of V1 is equal to V1 minus 2 into inner product V1 with W by inner product W into W, comma, and TW of V2 which is equal to V2 minus 2 into inner product V2 with W by inner product W with W into W. So now we are applying the properties of inner product, that is the linearity in the first slot and the second slot are applying throughout. We are applying throughout. So first then it become inner product V1 with V2. So with keeping this. So we are expanding this term, so it become inner product V1 with the inner product. So V1 with this term, so we get inner product V1 comma V2 minus 2 into inner product V2 W by inner product W into W, and now operate with this term with this, so we get with plus inner product minus 2 into inner product V1 W by inner product W into W, comma V2 minus 2 times inner product V2 with W by inner product W into W. So we expand it like this. Now we are first expand this term and then we expand this term. So first expanding the first term, we get inner product V1 V2, so we get inner product V1 V2, then minus this term is taken outside by the linearity in the second slot. So we get minus 2 into inner product V2W by inner product WW into inner product V1 with W. So we get inner product V1W plus inner product for this minus 2 inner product V1 W by inner product WW into W with V2. So we get this and this with this. So we get plus inner product minus 2 V2 W by inner product WW into W, comma minus 2 into inner product V2 W divided by inner product WW into W, which is equal to inner product V1 V2 minus 2 times inner product V2 W divided by inner product WW into inner product V1 W minus 2 into inner product V1 W divided by inner product WW into inner product W V1 plus 4 times inner product VW into inner product V2W divided by inner product WW all power 2 into inner product WW. So inner product WW and 1 power is cancelled each other, so it become inner product V1 V2 and minus 2 of this and minus 2 of this. So by adding we get minus 4 times inner product V1 W into inner product V2 W divided by inner product WW, and this term one inner product WW and here 1 power is cancelled, so we get plus 4 times inner product V1 W into inner product V2 W by inner product W, So by adding the, here we get 4 times this term and here plus 4 times this term. So minus 4 times this term and plus 4 times these terms are cancelled each other. So we get which is equal to inner product V1 with V2. That is we get inner product T2 TW of V1 with the TW of V2 is equal to inner product V1 V2. So our second option is says that inner product TW of V1 with the TW of V2 is equal to inner product V1 V2 for all V1 V2 belongs to R2. So our second option is correct option. Now for the third option, we are supposing that TW of V is equal to V, which implies that TW inverse of U is equal to V. That is, we are taking TW of V is equal to U, which implies that TW inverse of U is equal to V. Now we are trying to get both the definition of TW and TW inverse are same, then we are done for the third option. So for that we are taking this part TW of V is equal to U. So by using this we can conclude, so TW of V is equal to U. So we are substituting the definition where TW of V is equal to V minus 2 times inner product VW by inner product W is equal to U. So we get V minus this term is equal to U, and taking inner product of on both sides with respect to W. So we get inner product V minus 2 into inner product V with W divided by inner product W into W with W, which is equal to inner product UW. Then again we are applying the properties of inner product. We get inner product VW plus inner product, that is V with this and this term with this. So we get plus inner product minus 2 inner product VW with by inner product WW into W with W is equal to inner product UW. So which implies that inner product VW minus this term is taken outside, so 2 into inner product VW by inner product WW into inner product WW, which is equal to inner product U with W. So these terms are cancelled each other, which implies that inner product VW minus 2 times inner product VW, which is equal to inner product UW. So we get minus of inner product VW is equal to inner product U with W. So put it as equation number 2, and we get V is equal to U plus 2 into inner product VW by inner product WW into W from 1, because we have V minus this term into W is equal to U. From this we taking V is equal to U plus this term. So here we get V is equal to U plus this term into W. Now we taking the second part, that is TW inverse into U is equal to V, which implies that TW inverse of U is equal to V, substituting the value for V here. So we get it, which is equal to U plus 2 times this term into W, which is equal to U minus 2 into inner product UW by inner product WW into W, because we get it minus inner product VW is equal to inner product UW. So by replacing like this, that is we get a TW inverse of U is equal to U minus 2 times this term into W, and by we have given by definition TW of V is equal to V minus 2 into this term into W. So here we get the definition of 2 TW and T inverse are same, because here the variable is changing, V here is U. By looking this, the definition of TW and TW inverses are same, so we get TW inverse is equal to TW. Our third option, which says that TW is equal to TW inverse, so our third option is a correct option. Now for the fourth option, we have T2W of V, which is equal to by definition V minus 2 into inner product V with 2W divided by inner product 2W with 2W into 2W, which is equal to V minus 8 times inner product VW divided by 4 times inner product WW into W. So we are using here we are using the linearity in the slots. So here we are taking 2 outside and this 2, so we get 8, and here 2 common from both terms, so we get 4. So which is equal to V minus 2 into inner product VW divided by inner product WW into W. Okay, take this, and now we computing 2 times inner 2 times TW of V, which is equal to 2V minus 4 times inner product VW divided by W inner product WW with it W, which is not is equal to 2 T2W of V, because we get T2W of V is equal to this, and 2TW of V is equal to this. So these both are not equal, so we can conclude that 2TW which is not is equal to T2W. Therefore our fourth option is also wrong. It is a easiest question, but computation take much more time, but it is an easy question. Okay, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel and also share and like.